world of creation. What will
What up, y'all? It's your boy, always the legend, Swerve Nice ENT. This is a Tag Your Rit 2014 video. Now, the two people that tagged me was Jem-Stargazer and the Team Avalanche Worldwide YouTuber, your boy Joe Grizz. I want to thank the both of y'all, and I deeply do want to apologize to Jem-Stargazer because she tagged me ever since last month, and I hope you don't think I forgot about you. And I just want to say thank you. Fiance and yourself watch my content, you actually enjoy it. And I really think your intro is great. And I really think that if you continue, you'll be up to big things. So a big shout out to Jem-Stargazer. You already know who Team Avalanche Joe Grizz is. So I don't even need to rep him or say anything about him. I just want to thank the homie for showing me love. So without that, with no more ball clapping, I'm gonna get to the 7 motherfucking questions because that's basically the reason why you're watching this video to begin with. So the first question is that what the hell is your real name? My real name is Basheen. I don't know if my mom's thinking with me giving me that name. But yeah, it's my first name. My first name is Basheen. I don't like to be referred by that. I don't like to be called that. So please, try to refer not to call me that. Alright. Question number 2 is how did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? I got into Yu-Gi-Oh because my 2 boys, Kareem and Thomas, we was all in Kmart and we decided to all play this game. We loved it. Instantly we loved it. And then that's when I thought a local game I really didn't think was going to be that popular, really, like, it broadened my horizons of how many people could actually come together and play this game. Like, I thought how cool this fucking game was when fucking niggas was cutting school just to play this motherfucking game. That shit was crazy, right? Yeah, so that's how I really got started. And from there, I really couldn't shake this game out of my system even if I fucking wanted to. Next question, why or how did I start Yu-Gi-Tubing? I started Yu-Gi-Tubing. It really wasn't Yu-Gi-Tubing. It was just, me doing the deck profile like years ago, but I was a nobody back then. What really got me into me wanting to do my own shit was because of Ramiyako Joten. But now, like, he's big in the anime shit. Like, he's motherfucking huge. Like, these motherfuckers, people, they respect him. In his community, he gives off advice and all this other shit. And I feel like, you know what? That's cool. My boy MSG, he's been doing this K-pop shit, like, he just stormed off. Before he was doing K-pop, he was doing this Yu-Gi shit as well. And, he got views. And that's what really got me wanting to start. Because I felt like at the end of the day, their voices could be heard. And people just go up to them and just give them respect and just admire their work. Why I can't? I'm an entertainer just like they are, so why the fuck I can't give that to y'all? So that's how what really motivated me, for me to get my foot in the door, for me to make Yu-Gi-Tubing really serious. What is the best time I ever had at a Yu-Gi-Oh event? I think the best time I ever had at a Yu-Gi-Oh event when I was chilling with Team Weedoo, and it was a fucking one hell of a fucking event. I mean, overall just having the friendship and just be able to experience being at an event and chilling with your boys. And then when we was all driving home, because I scrubbed out, when I heard that Hansei won over the phone, it was just crazy. Like, we all turned it up. It was nationals. I forgot what year. Sorry, Hansei. Just macking, having a good time, and just bringing memories to yourself and shit. I really think that's the best time I ever had. What is your favorite deck ever? Damn, my favorite deck of all time, I would really have to say it would have to be my Kung Fu deck. Now y'all probably been thinking about what the fuck am I talking about. Back in the day, I used to play at a locals called It Is What It Is, right? It used to be known as Sam's Shop before it got that name. We used to play with cards, but we used to put drawings on top of the cards, or we used to put fortune cookie paper inside the motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeve. I used to play with Master Monk. Now, Master Monk ultimately is one of my favorite cards, all because of his art. Like, he's at the most garbage effect. His support is garbage, but he was my favorite fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. Drew Master Splinter in front of Giant Rat and all this other shit, and it was just cool. Like, I loved the deck because back then I just loved playing the game. Like, there wasn't barely that much competition, and it wasn't always about winning. It was just always about, having a hobby, enjoying what the fuck you love, and just chilling and doing it with friends. So I think that has been my favorite deck of all time, because every time I remember me playing it, I remember all the times I had back in the day with all my cool ass peoples and shit. And big up to Sam's. That it is what it is, man. I really appreciate the memories and what you did for the Yu-Gi-Oh community. So thank you for that. Why do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? I play Yu-Gi-Oh because I feel like honestly it brought a positive side to things, because I could have been all these negative things. I could have been, like, I had a temper and I still do. You know, back in the day I just wanted to fight and all this other shit, but Yu-Gi-Oh really calmed me down. And Yu-Gi-Oh brought me a lot of friends into my circle. Now I had friends before, but what Yu-Gi-Oh did, it didn't only give me friends, but it gave me people that actually looked up to me. Last but not least, who are your two tagged YouTubers? You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have nobody. And the reason why I don't have nobody is because I don't feel like specifically I don't want to tag anybody. I want to give everybody out there who's watching this video to use me as a reference, to tag yourself and use my motherfucking name and just go off and continue on this video. Because I feel like there's so many people out there that, given the right chance, they'll be able to, you know, take the initiative to better themselves in Yu-Gi-Tubing. So I don't want to take apart from that by just saying two names. So if anybody is watching this and you feel like you haven't been part of a tag your video, I'm giving you the opportunity to tag yourself. You can use my name 1,000 times. Fuck cares. I tag all y'all motherfuckers. Make it happen. Anyway, there's always the legend from Swerve Nights. Yo, Swerve.